I'm Crystal with Ring. In this week's Neighborhood Stories, how Ring cams and Amazon Echo help save the family pet during a fire.
It looked like the oven exploded.
That's Jonathan. He's on the phone with his fiancée, Kathy, letting her know there's been a fire in their kitchen. Just minutes earlier, Jonathan and Kathy were away from the house when Alexa Guard, a free feature on their Amazon Echo, detected the sound of a possible smoke alarm in their home and sent an alert to Jonathan's phone. Alexa Guard also lets you drop in on your Echo device and hear what's going on at home. And what they heard wasn't good.
You could hear things crackling and popping, and the smoke alarm was going off like crazy.
Kathy called 911. She also knew her puppy Cooper was inside, so she continued to watch through her Ring cam as Jonathan got him out alive. And that face right there is why they're so grateful for the notification from Alexa Guard. The trio encourages everyone to build a ring of security around your home and enable Alexa Guard for free on your Amazon Echo devices.
Turn them on. There's no reason not to.
It's a fabulous ending to that story, and folks, it shows you the power of having a Ring Spotlight camera around your home. Well, today's special is all about bringing you the very best value, and that's what we're gonna do for the first time ever as our today's special. It's Ring's #1 selling product of the past 12 months here at HSN. It is the Spotlight camera. It looks like this. And as Lori and I discussed in the previous hour, this really is an all-in-one security system. So what you've got here is not just 1080p high definition video, but it's also gonna be 2 strip lights right here, LED lights, over 300 lumens that deliver powerful illumination. That means it's gonna brighten up and lighten up what's happening, but also be a deterrent, because when there's light, it's gonna scare somebody away. When there's sound, that's also a deterrent. This is a very, very loud siren built into it. So we can see what's happening, we can hear what's happening, we can talk to who's there, we've got a siren, we've got the illumination, and we also have an additional piece to the puzzle. When you order the Spotlight camera today, we're going to include a solar panel. Now this is a game changer, because with a solar panel, it now means that you never have to worry about cords or cables. I don't even have to worry about charging up the battery that's inside. I never need to touch my Spotlight camera again, because with the solar panel, positioning this, connecting it to your Spotlight camera, the rays of the sun will keep your camera powered at all times. It will always be working. It will never go offline. You'll never need to touch it again. We love this. That's $50. $50 for the solar panel. We're including, as we mentioned before, the Ring Assist Plus, which triples the warranty to 3 years and gives you a VIP hotline if you've ever got any questions. When you add it all up, it's $289.93, so nearly $300. Our price is $159.99, and it's on 5 FlexPay of $32 with free shipping. So why Ring Spotlight? Well, it's small, it's sleek, it's high quality with 1080p. It's that loud alarm at 110 decibels. It's that 300 plus lumen spotlight that's delivering that light and illumination. The biggest question you got to ask yourself, well, 2 questions. Would you like the black or the white? Because you're buying it at the launch, you've got the luxury of the choice. The white is slightly outselling the black. At this stage, it was kind of really racing ahead, but now it's evened out a lot. So there's white or black. And then choose simply, how many do you want? A lot of people on Facebook were commenting, listen, I'm gonna have one at the front of the house, all eyes. I want one at the front of the house, looking out to the yard, looking out to maybe the cars, the driveway. Maybe you've had a lot of break-ins at the car. With the car, maybe it's going to be the backyard, see what's going on there. You could have one at the front, one at the back, maybe one at the side of the house. Just choose how many you would like to order tonight. You can simply take that same price and apply it to all the purchases. Lowest price we've found out there on a next generation product. Lori, this can work simply by itself. You don't need any other Ring product to make this work. It is an all-in-one security system.
Yeah, it truly is. It really is. It does everything, checks all the boxes. It's like a whole security system all in one simple and easy camera with the super, super bright LED lights. This is the infrared night vision. So I've stepped outside. This is on my patio deck. And what I love about Ring, it's creating that ring of security around your home. It really is giving the appearance of you being home, and you could be anywhere. You could be on vacation. You could be at Carline. You could be at work. And for me, this is my pool deck area. So I live on a busy street and there's a fence right there where someone could get in with a gate, I want to have eyes on this area. I want to know what's happening at all times. And look at the quality. This is 1080p high definition. This is the infrared night vision mode. You can still see my dining table over here. I've got a couple seating areas. You can see the blades of the fans moving around because it's crisp and clear. Now, real quick, you can use your app on your phone or your tablet to operate your camera. So this could be a motion activated light, which for a lot of us, we want one of those anyway, right? You might as well get a smart one from Ring that does so many other things. And then you could even activate it manually right in the free application. When we go inside, I'll show you the alarm because I don't want to freak my neighbors out. It's really, really, really loud. But look at how it automatically changes into that high color mode. I mean, this looks pretty good. Doesn't it look just amazing? I'm going to turn it back off again so that you can see that automatic adjustment into the infrared night vision. So now you have eyes at night. Now you have lighting when you need it. Now you have the ultimate deterrent. Now you have a siren. Now you have a camera. Now you have two-way talk. Like I said, this one really, really checks all the boxes, Adam.
I mean, that's so impressive. And the quality that you just saw is really symbolic to how impressive this technology is. You know, it's a day and an age where we've been at home, certainly a lot more. We know packages have been stolen. We know that theft and crime is on the increase. We know that as time goes forward now and things start to get a little bit more normal, we might be heading out. It might be that little vacation we've been dreaming of, going to see loved ones who we've not seen in several months. When you're away from your house, who knows what's happening? With Ring, we can see everything that's happening, because with Ring, as it says, you're always home. The joy of this is that it gives you every angle, absolutely everything, because it is the camera, it is the two-way audio, it is the siren, and it is the spotlights either side giving you that illumination. We'd love to send one to you. If you have any questions, we'd love to answer them as well. A lot of people were asking in the last hour, how long is the cord for the solar panel? Well, it's 13 feet. So you can have the solar panel positioned, you know, anywhere from 13 feet or right next to it. A lot of people wanting to know, listen, is this gonna kind of stand up to the weather? The inclement weather, the hot weather, that red hot Phoenix summer or a cold, cold Minnesota winter? Absolutely. This has been graded for all weather conditions, the hottest to the coldest. This will stand up absolutely perfectly. It's designed to last. It's easy to use, it's simple. I use the word install, Lori. I feel wrong saying install. It's a breeze.
It really is a breeze. All you need is Wi-Fi. There are 4 screws that you can use to secure this to, you know, a tree facing your home or over your garage or to the side of your, you know, side yard, wherever you want to put it. Super versatile. So as long as Wi-Fi reaches, you're good to go. So all you do is we include the battery for you. So you bring that in and charge it with the charging cable we provide, just like you charge your cell phone, okay? And then all you do, there's a little button right here. So this button, you open it, and then you pop in your battery. And then if you're using your solar panel, it's so convenient. All you need is partial sun, about 3 hours a day, and it'll just keep it running continually. You don't have to bring in the battery to recharge it. If you're using this in a not so sunny position or area, you can simply pop that battery, bring it in. Every about 4 to 6 months, you'll get a notification in your app telling you it's time to do so, and then charge it for a little bit and then pop it back in. So it's really, really convenient and easy. And then Adam, let me show you real quick how to use your solar panel. So there's a button here at the back that you can press, okay? And then you pull this little mounting piece out. There is a rubberized little gasket that you just pop out. Slide this back in, and you could put this in this way or this way. So the way that you mount this could be either high or low, depending on where you're putting it. Really convenient. And then all you do is slide this back into place, and then you grab your 13-foot cable on your solar panel, you plug it in, it's all sealed, all weather, you don't worry about a thing with it, and then you just mount this. There's 2 screws to mount this. This is fully adjustable on this solar panel, and now you are being powered by the sun. Your camera is being powered by the sun, so you don't even have to worry about bringing that battery in. It's a self-contained unit. You will get video, and you will be able to see everything that's going on every single day with no effort on your part at all whatsoever with that solar panel. It is pretty much the best.
And it's a great bonus that's included tonight as part of our today's special. With a value you'd normally spend $200 just for the camera alone. We're including the camera, we're including the solar panel, we're including Ring Assist Plus. The videos that you see, there's some good stuff happening, some happy times happening, and then there's some not so great stuff happening. But it's knowing that you've got the video evidence, you've got the video proof, you've got that eyewitness at all times as to what's going on. Well, we're excited to see so many ordered already as we approach 10 minutes into this airing. Nearly 1,000 have been selected tonight, which is really exciting because I think for so many of us, we're fed up of feeling like we're the victim. And when something is stolen from us, it feels horrendous inside. If you've ever been victim of a break-in, if somebody's ever broken into your home, stolen anything, ransacked the place, it stays with you, it haunts you forever. Unlike a traditional security system where the glass has to break, the door has to open, this is not that. This is proactive, it's preemptive. So before something happens, you're alerted. You know something is going on that shouldn't be right. Now, please God, nothing that this ever sees is ever going to be bad. But if you've got it, you feel better, you feel safer. For your daughter that just moved into her first home, for that housewarming gift, for Dad, for Father's Day, if he loves gadgets, oh my gosh, he would love this. Again, just decide how many would you like. Do you want one at the front of the house and maybe one at the back of the house? That kind of makes a lot of sense, right? Maybe it's the sides of the house as well. The joy is you can buy as many sets as you want. Each set comes with a solar panel. You set it, you forget it. That solar cell technology, which is next generation, is gonna keep it powered so you never have to go near it again. $159 and change, 5 flex pay, free shipping and handling. As we head into the early hours of the morning here on the East Coast, this is the final live look at the night. And obviously, Lori, there's so much that Jamie and the team from Ring wanted to create. And one of those ideas is a safer neighborhood. It's a community, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, that's his mission in life, is to make neighborhoods safer, to allow us to all feel so much safer and not vulnerable. Like you were saying, if you've ever been through a break-in or if you've ever been through someone stealing a package, you just feel, ill at ease in your own home, and no one wants to feel that way. So real quick, you can have as many Ring cameras as you want, as many different styles. They're Wi-Fi cameras, so you just need Wi-Fi to reach where you're going to mount it, but there's no one, who's going to tell you couldn't put it on a tree facing your house. As long as the Wi-Fi reaches, you can put it just about anywhere. I have shared cameras, so I shared my cameras with you guys in the studio. You guys have shared yours with me. If you have loved ones that live in other, other parts of the country, you're going to be able to see what's happening at their home. I pulled up Adam's camera right here. So real quick, if you guys can show the studio camera, and by the way, I see there's Adam's handsome face. You look so great. Pinching and zooming in, so I can see him waving at me. Oh, I love it. And I'm going to be able to do a lot of different things. So unlike the old security systems we've been talking about that might have a sensor on a window or a door, this is different. You get a notification. You can see down there in the left-hand corner of the screen that you're seeing, there's a green little icon of a phone. You tap that green phone, Adam, and you can have a two-way conversation through your phone or through your tablet. Talk to that person. Say, I don't know what you're doing here. What's going on right now? You're being caught on camera. You don't have to think of something clever to say. You could just say you're caught on camera. Now, if you guys show the cameras in the studio, I'll go ahead and turn on and off the lights so you guys can see. Okay. Super nice and bright. Infrared night vision, so I just tapped on, and then I'll tap off again here. I don't know if you guys can see me too, maybe split screen and then on. Yeah. And then off. And then I'll go ahead and do the alarm. So I'm all the way at my house. Yep. I'm like only 10 miles away, but I could be in another state. So I'll tap that alarm, and then here's what it sounds like. So I just tapped it, and you can see that red light blinking. So I'm going to shut it off. I'm sorry, Adam. I know it's so loud. And then watch, I'll go ahead and turn off the light now too. So you can see, look at this. I mean, I'm controlling it. Yeah. I'm not even there in the studio with you guys. I'm controlling it. So you really are connected to your home. You're seeing, you're talking, you're hearing, you're activating the light, activating the siren, catching it all on video. I mean, it really and truly is amazing the way Ring allows you to stay connected to your home. You might feel more confident to take that little vacation, to take the road trip, to go to the Airbnb. And actually, here's the camera that's right here for me. So I just want to do this same thing real quick. Turn on that light and look at that. It's so responsive, over 300 lumens. It's super, super bright LED technology. And then there it is again, that siren. It's loud. Yeah. That's 110 decibels. So really an incredible home security system, all in one camera that checks all of the boxes. Adam, this guy, the Spotlight, it's my favorite. Probably not supposed to say that, but I love it because it really and truly does it all.
And you're not alone. It's really beloved here at HSN and around the country. Let's take a moment out to listen to some testimonials, see what people are saying about Ring, about the Spotlight camera, about the effect on their life and how it's enhanced their experience at home.
We were sitting here on the couch one evening and Ring neighbors notified me of some activity. I pulled out my phone and there were multiple houses that evening that posted videos of this woman stealing packages off their porch.
To have someone just walk right up to your house and take something, to put a face to that action and to actually see that occur, gave us the ability to do something about it.
Immediately, our fellow neighbors started to comment, this is the same lady that just hit our house a couple hours ago, and then it kind of took off from there.
Very shortly after that, the police arrested her and went into her apartment and found hundreds of unopened boxes.
This is the first thing we ask for. Do you have any video coverage of this? That's the greatest tool to be able to take as law enforcement and be able to turn over to a prosecutor to be shown in court. Definitely sharing information with neighbors, even if it is just social network, would be a huge difference.
It can only help that connectivity, everyone watching out for each other.
The way it brings everybody together and sharing of information and incidents is almost instantaneous. Nowadays, the game has been completely changed.
Everyone wants to make sure that their neighborhood is safe.
If you'd like to order it and bring it home, we would love to send one to you. The couple things you need to know, we have it in black or white, so you can choose black or white. Think about where it's going. Everybody that orders tonight is going to receive 2 boxes. So you're going to get the first box, which has the Ring Spotlight camera in it, and then in the second box, you're going to receive the solar panel. So normally $200 for the camera itself, the solar panel's another $50, and then for the Ring Assist Plus, it's another, $40. So you're getting a huge value of nearing $300 that we have for $159 and change. I will say we'll get it to you by May 26th, so just a few days, not long to wait to have it. And if you do open an HSN credit card today, I can actually offer you an extra discount. If you apply for an HSN credit card, get approved, you can take $40 off any single item purchase. So if you wanted to apply it to this, you surely could. Call 1-800-695-1418 to find out more. Ultimately, if you go back years, 5, 10 years ago, to get this type of level of security would be a big, big expense. From the installation to the wires, to the cables, to the maintenance, to the fees. There's a lot of money that you would have to spend. Lori, thankfully, we live in a day and an age where we can get this state-of-the-art technology that's easy to use and costs virtually nothing in comparison for everybody at home.
Yeah, I mean, truly, it does not break the bank. And this technology is the latest. So this Spotlight camera, I mean, I say it endlessly, but it does check all the boxes. This is that infrared night vision mode. So it's really crisp. It's incredibly clear. This is 1080p, that huge wide angle lens, being able to see my entire patio area, that gate that always freaks me out that's on a busy street. I always worry, is someone going to come through there? I'm going to see it. I'll be able to react to it. I'll be able to speak to them. I'll be able to set off an alarm. Light can automatically come on. So you can actually set this light to be a motion detection light. You can even schedule the light if you prefer to do it that way, Adam, or you can manually control it. So real quick, I'll turn the light on. So you can see it does that really quick adjustment into full color mode. I mean, it's amazing, not only how quick, how responsive this is, but how crisp and how clear the visual. So I'll just shut it back off again so you can see that automatic adjustment into the infrared night vision mode. So it does turn into black and white, but it's still incredibly clear, where you can even see my dining room, my seating area out here. I have a second seating area right there. You can see the blades of the fans as they're moving. I mean, truly incredible. And you could be anywhere knowing what's actually happening, not waiting for someone to break in or, waiting for someone to steal a package off of your front porch. With this, you can look at it, talk to them, see it, and then do something about it. And that's what I think I love about Ring the most, the ability to actually take action.
And taking action is what it's all about, right? You take control of the situation. You never know what's happening unless you can see. In a second, I'd love to do that live field of view in the studio as well, so you can really see how broad this camera looks. I mean, it really is impressive. What you just saw, obviously, is the lights at the side, which is why the spotlight camera is in a league of its own. You saw the flashing light, and you saw, or you could kind of get the idea that that siren is blaring out. And that siren is going to be that ultimate deterrent. That's going to drive somebody away. But when you place this, as we've done up there, as that camera looks out, you're getting an extraordinary field of view. A field of view that would cover this studio all the way from this side to the other side. And I can show you that right now. As we take this shot, I can walk over this way and you can still see me, right? Even though the camera is over there, you can still see where I am. If I go to the other side of the studio, you can still see. It's looking straight out and I'm stood to the side, but you're able to see me clearly and easily, daytime or nighttime. And again, that solar panel is positioned right next to it. That's what's powering it and charging it. Lori, our time is already moving so quick tonight. It's 20 past the hour already. I don't know where the time's going. We would love, everybody at home to start ordering theirs. As I said, about 1,000 sold already. So this is a hot, hot item. But Lori, we knew it would be. It's not just here at HSN, it's all across the country. People go into the stores, they want to buy a Ring product. The difference is if you buy it from HSN today, you're going to get it at a significant saving in comparison.
Oh my gosh, you're getting a $200 camera. This is a $200 camera just on its own, right? And we include all of the extras for you, that $50 solar panel, the Ring Assist Plus program. I cannot sing the praises of that enough. It is amazing, and I will tell you why, because you have that dedicated customer support line. So if anything happens, you have any questions or issues, you can simply call in 24/7, and you don't get someone in a call center, halfway around the world. This is an actual in-house Ring employee that can help you through any question that you might have. So that's very, very valuable. That would be a $40 value if you paid for it separately. And the fact that it triples the warranty. And the fact that if you're moving and maybe you need a new hardware pack, Ring is going to send you everything that you need free, a replacement if you should need it. So you're getting all of the tools that you might need just depending on what your particular mounting situation is. But it's 4 screws. That's literally all there is to it. This is a battery operated camera, and then you just plug in your solar panel if you're using it with the solar. And then it's only powered by the power of the sun, which is super convenient. So pop in that battery just like this. It only goes in one way, so you cannot make a mistake with it. Close it up. I mean, you're going to see the lights start to blink almost immediately on this, and the setup process begins. This is 270 degrees of motion detection all the way around. And with advanced motion detection, Adam, you can turn off certain zones, on certain zones. So it's very, very highly customizable now, which is something I really like, because I don't want to get that notification of that little blowing tree in the breeze. I want to make sure it's a notification I actually care about. So here's an example. This is my pool deck area. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but everything that's blue here is a motion zone. So it's everything in front of the camera. So then you can really get creative, and you could pull back that motion zone over on maybe one side, pull it down here, so that you're not getting the things that might just be moving, and you're not being inundated by these motion alerts that you just don't care about. So you can see when people are moving around. I mean, it's amazing. And then Ring is in the background adding, Jamie didn't just stop with these incredible products and then, call it a day. He's actually added a bunch of new features in the background. Human detection is a new one. If you only want to get a notification on your phone or your tablet when it's an actual live human being, you can get one of those notifications as well. So this is next level, but very easy and accessible technology that allows you to stay connected to your home, to potentially drive away somebody that might have ill intentions towards you or your family or your home. I mean, that in and of itself, that's pretty huge.
It's so customizable, and I'm thrilled Lori was just able to show that with the motion zones. It's smarter than it's ever been before. Listen, people always want to know, do I have to have a Ring video doorbell to have a Ring Spotlight camera? Absolutely not. You can certainly have it as well, but you don't need it. A lot of people just have a Ring Spotlight camera, and that is an awesome way to go because it gives you such extraordinary additional features. We had a great question in the last hour. What features does this have that a Ring Video Doorbell does not have? The simple answer, the lights and the sound, the lights and the siren that you've got here, the ability to have the solar panel that's powering it. So these are all additional things. Maybe this is for home, maybe this is for a business. Where are you going to place your Ring Security Spotlight camera? The one thing we know is at $159 and change, it's worth every single penny. If you're heading out, whether it's for dinner or for a vacation, if you're at home and you know that you want to know what's going on outside, this will give you all access. It'll give you the eyes that are always watching. That's why Ring has been so popular on HSN. And for those just joining us, the question we always get is, how can you guys be so much lower than elsewhere? Well, when we say this is the lowest price we found, we can say it because Jamie Siminoff stood 5 feet from here, right over there, about 7 years ago when he launched the company. Jamie Siminoff, the creator of Ring, launched Ring on the Home Shopping Network. And because of that, we get the very best deals for our customers. And that's why this deal is such a killer. I mean, really, you talk about popularity. I've never seen Ring be as popular as this at midnight and 1 a.m., but that's no surprise based upon all that you're getting. Imagine getting $40 off the Ring in the store, but then also getting in the solar panel, also getting in the VIP Ring Assist Plus. We put this one-time only value together. It expires at midnight tonight. Okay, our time is expiring. We have about 10 minutes left before we end the night with a next generation shredder. It's called Nano Shred. Lori, where should we go next? What should we do next?
I would love to just show you your in-studio cameras one more time and the way that I'm controlling it remotely. So this is how it works. Someone steps foot on your property, in your side yard, your front yard, wherever you're putting your brand new Spotlight camera, you get a notification. It comes in just like a text message on your phone, okay? And then you have that green phone. You can see it there in the lower left-hand corner of your screen on the iPad. So you're gonna be able to speak to that person with that two-way communication enabled. I am actually at home controlling your Spotlight camera right now, turning on and off that light. So if I was away from home right now, you're at my house, you're a prowler, I can turn on that light, I can deter you. I mean, amazing, right? So I'm going to turn it off again. I just want you guys to see how responsive this is. So I'm turning it on, look, immediately on. So I really wanted you to, I'm glad you guys are split screening because I really wanted you to see how quick it is. And then that alarm is crazy. It's 110 decibels. Are you ready? Do you want to hear it just really quickly?
Ready. Do it.
Okay, here it is. I'm a friend. Plug your ears. So there it is. Red light flashing, very loud. I'll turn it off because I'm a friend and I love you. And it's a lot. And then this is like looking at the surface of the sun too. So I'm sorry I turned that on right in your face. But again, infrared night vision. I mean, illuminating your home as soon as motion is detected. That's one of the settings for the light. You can manually control it like I just did. You can even set timers and have it scheduled on when lights are going to come on. So maybe you want kind of that, kind of that evening lighting to come up and then it goes away at dusk. And then look at this, that huge, huge field of view. Adam, I am looking at you on my phone through the app and I can see you at extreme edges of the studio right now. It's so cool.
I mean, side to side, even though it's facing direct on, face on, you're able to see me all the way to the corner. So there's no escaping. If somebody's approaching the house, if somebody's approaching you, your home, your place, they're going to be noticed. You're going to see them, and then you've got the evidence, you've got the proof, you've got the video. One of the great videos that we showed in the last hour, maybe we can show it again, featured a sergeant who was basically saying, listen, this gives you the tools, it gives you the evidence, it gives you that video which is so priceless. So hopefully we've convinced you to do it. I mean, really, I don't think it needs a lot of convincing. We love our Ring. Lori loves her Ring. But if you can get it at a discount, it's worth every penny. The decision is, how many do you want? One at the front of the house, maybe one at the back of the house. Let's talk about the neighborhood for a second, because Lori mentioned this earlier, and it's something that the founder, Jamie, was very, very hard. He had his heart set on it. It's about creating safer neighborhoods, a community that can all work together, gathering information and gathering video to make it safer for all of us.
We were sitting here on the couch one evening and Ring neighbors notified me of some activity. I pulled out my phone, and there were multiple houses that evening that posted videos of this woman stealing packages off their porch.
To have someone just walk right up to your house and take something, to put a face to that action and to actually see that occur, gave us the ability to do something about it.
Immediately, our fellow neighbors started to comment, this is the same lady that just hit our house a couple hours ago, and then it kind of took off from there.
Very shortly after that, the police arrested her and went into her apartment and found hundreds of unopened boxes.
This is the first thing we ask for. Do you have any video coverage of this? That's the greatest tool to be able to take as law enforcement and be able to turn over to a prosecutor to be shown in court. Definitely sharing information with neighbors, even if it is just social network, would be a huge difference.
It can only help that connectivity, everyone watching out for each other.
The way it brings everybody together and sharing of information and incidents is almost instantaneous. Nowadays, the game has been completely changed.
Everyone wants to make sure that their neighborhood is safe.
It certainly gets a lot safer when you have a Ring product right there by your side. Easy to use, simple to use. You're going to download the free app, and that's going to give you access to all areas, that's for sure. Grab yours while you can. White has overtaken the black again. It was kind of even Steven for a little bit. The white is now in front. We have white or black. Everybody receives 2 packages. You're going to get obviously the Spotlight camera, and if you're ordering today, we include a second package that is your solar panel. Lori, you're back outside?
I am. I'm back outside. I just wanted to show you one more time how this works in complete and total pitch darkness. I can't see a thing. Adam, I'm using my cell phone to kind of light the way so I don't fall down. Seriously, it is that dark. But look, you can see, and I know because I'm looking right at the app right here myself, I can see that infrared night vision mode has completely switched over to black and white, and now you can still see tons and tons of detail because it's 1080p. Look, you can see the fan blades moving, a little seating area here, dining table. I mean, all of the details. You can see, you know, I've got a little pool back here. You'll see that even better in daylight tomorrow, but to be able to see this much detail and complete and total pitch darkness is remarkable. And I'm going to turn on the light so you can see this does an automatic adjustment into that super bright spotlight mode. This is over 300 lumen, so it's illuminating, it's bathing your home in a bright, either welcoming light or a deterring light, depending on if it's you coming home or someone who's not supposed to be there, right? So I'm going to turn this off so that you can see that instant switch back into infrared night vision, and it's super fast. But this camera, everything is automatic. I mean, you're going to love how user-friendly it is. You're going to love all the great features. I mean, it really is truly incredible having eyes on your home no matter where you are in the country or in the world.
The detail, I mean, from the fans to car headlights in the background that we can see, it really is unrivaled with this new technology that Ring have unveiled with their brand new Spotlight camera. I mean, really it is, it's sensational. Remember, all weather scenarios, hot or cold, it does not matter. This is gonna absolutely perform perfectly for you. We're getting busy again. I know it's that point in the presentation where obviously we're starting to wrap things up in the next 5 or 6 minutes. Grab yours while you can. I think some of the most important voices are those of customers like Lori, like me, and like Mike. Here's Mike, a customer on HSN and also a big fan of Ring.
Hi, yeah, I love the Ring Spotlight camera. One of my favorite things about it is the fact that it's movable, especially with the wireless model, the battery-powered model. You can put it almost anywhere on your house, on your property. It doesn't have to be tied to your front door. So you can put it off to the side, you can put it over your garage, you can put it in your backyard, side yard, so you have a better choice of the angle of what you're looking for and what you're looking over. This allows me to put it across my yard, driveway, the neighbor's driveway. I've got a great view of everything that's going on my street with one shot. The light is incredibly intense. It's very bright. And what I like about the fact that you can switch that is you can go night vision and just take a peek at what's going on. And if there's something happening, just a tap on the app and boom, the light comes on and it lights up the yard. It gets everybody's attention very quickly.
Can you guess what Mike does for a living? He's a DJ. He's got that perfect DJ voice. He really is. Fabulous gentleman. $159.99, 5 flex pay $32, and free shipping and handling if you're ordering this evening or today to get that best value. You see, one of the reasons why I think that we are so busy, it's not just even us. It's not even just HSN customers. It's anybody online who is Googling Ring Spotlight camera. It's pointing to HSN, all the search results, because our price is the lowest price we've found, right? Again, whether you just have this, you have the Ring Video Doorbell, it doesn't matter. Lori, a lot of people just buy a Ring Spotlight camera because it gives you that all-in-one security solution.
Yeah, you do not have to have a doorbell to get a Spotlight. You can own these independently. They do work beautifully together if you are getting them together, but you don't have to have one or the other. You can have as many Ring cameras as you want, and I mean as many as you want. So I have 8 at my house, just to show you what a crazy person I am. So there are all my 8 cameras right there. Yes, they all live in the same app. And you can share cameras with loved ones that might live in other states or across the country. So if you want to look after mom and dad, grandma and grandpa, I love what Mike said. I love his radio voice too. But he said so beautifully, you know, take it down. Take it with you when you move. This isn't something where you're doing that expensive install and having the company come and run wires or do the sensors on the windows and the door, and they're charging you $50 a month for 3 years. This is at home. This is something you manage and control. This is something that is so cost effective. You buy it and you're done. You may want to do the downloading of the clips. If you do want to download the video clips and save and store them for up to 60 days, it is only $30 for the whole year, less than $3 a month to be able to do that. But I will tell you, as soon as motion is picked up, so if this was a situation where this person was a Ring user and they had motion set to where they can get that motion alert where that truck is or coming down the driveway, they could be on their phone in another state seeing this person load up their flat screen TV and drive off with it. They could pinch and zoom in, probably see the license plate, talk to that guy as he's getting out of the car, set off an alarm. I mean, I really feel like Ring is not just showing you what's happening. With Ring being able to, you can talk to someone through it, you can react to it, you can potentially stop crimes, which I think is the most powerful thing that we're even saying about Ring, because there's never been a product like that before where we could actually do something about it.
And that gives us, I suppose, that sense of excitement that finally it's up to us. We can take control. The pricing is so affordable. It's so easy to do. You don't need to be good at technology. Everybody benefits from having that ring of security, as Ring says. All right, we are running out of time, folks. Only a couple minutes left. Imagine having a camera facing your driveway, the cars, if they've been broken into, by the front door, all the packages that get delivered. Maybe you've had a package stolen. Maybe you're getting groceries delivered. Maybe you're getting an Uber Eats, for example. Maybe it's the back of the house, right? Maybe you want to make sure that you're protected all the way around your home, while you're at home, while you're away from home. If you're planning a long trip, a big vacation, a couple weeks away, make sure that we can see what's going on at home, right? At home or away from home, Ring is the ultimate solution, and it works so brilliantly. For the final time, if you are ordering tonight, we will give you more than anybody else. You're gonna get the Spotlight camera plus the solar panel. Remember the convenience of the solar panel. I now can literally rely on the rays of the sun to power my Spotlight camera. I never need to go near my camera. I don't need to charge my camera. I don't need any cables to my camera. I don't need to replace batteries in my camera. The solar cell technology will recharge the camera for me. Normally $50. We're going to include that at no additional cost, as well as Ring Assist Plus, where we're going to triple the warranty from 1 year to 3 and give you that VIP hotline. Lori, I'm going to defer to you for the final 90 seconds. Obviously a brilliant offer on a brilliant bundle.
Yeah, this is amazing. This camera is my favorite because it does check all the boxes. It's like whole home security basically in one, maybe 2 cameras. You might want 2 of these. At our exclusive bundle here at HSN, you get a $200 camera just right off the bat. If you were just getting the camera, this would be a phenomenal, phenomenal deal versus retail. And that's what you pay everywhere, is that $200 price tag. The fact that we are throwing in for you that $50 solar panel with 13-foot cable so that you never have to deal with your battery or bring it in ever again. It's just powered by the sun continually. That's pretty amazing. And then please don't forget about Ring Assist Plus. This is a really important program because it gives you that unlimited customer support. And you jump to the front of the line, it's dedicated. So a dedicated phone line with actual Ring employees that can help you. Your warranty goes from 1 year to 3 years, so it triples it. I mean, this is all weather, easy to install, easy to use. And Adam, if I drive away one person just by even having this mounted outside that was about to steal a package, I'll probably never know about it, but I feel really good about myself. Pat myself on the back right now.
Here's hoping it never catches anything bad, only good,
Right.
but it's better to have it
Right.
than be without it. Lori, just before I say goodnight to you, a lot of people were asking about the Ring Floodlight, which is available tonight. It doesn't really have any presentation time, but we wanted to make sure that folks know it's there. It's a smart deal at $184.99. Just give us the top notes. What's the deal with the Floodlight?
All right, so this guy is the big daddy. It's 1800 lumen, so nearly 6 times brighter than most of the other outdoor lights that you might have for your home. This guy needs to be hardwired, so we do recommend if you're taking down a decorative sconce or maybe a not so smart floodlight, put this one up in its place. The wiring is very easy. You get Ring Assist Plus with this, so the team can help walk you through it step by step over the phone, but it has the same Ring camera. It basically has one of these in between 2 of the big floodlights. So huge field of view in front of this, 1080p high definition, low light. It has all of the features, 2-way talk, siren, just like this, but with 2 giant floodlights, and it does need to be hardwired.
Lori,
But that thing
thank
is
you
awesome.
to you and the whole Ring team. Have a wonderful day. Congratulations.
Thank you, Adam. You're the best.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Lori Leland. Lori's going to be with us all day long while ever supplies last, obviously, on our today's special. Coming up next, we're going to introduce you to a new level of technology in the world of shredders. It's called Nano Shred. I'll show you more after this.
There is nothing quite like shopping with a friend.
So pull up a chair and shop with us.
We'll be dishing the scoop on what's hot.
Catch you up on what you've missed.
And share some of our favorite discoveries.
Come shop with us every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
I'm on a hunt for the things that make life easier. You know, the products you can't live without. It's all about having the right tool for the right job. Come join me at 7 a.m. to find out what makes me say, now that's clever.
We'll have you seeing stars at HSN during our Stars of Summer weekend. Shop 3 days jam-packed with an all-star lineup. Join our best and brightest designers, celebrities, and guests as they share everything you need to make this your best summer yet. Plus, we're celebrating the anniversaries of Chef Curtis Stone and Samantha Brown with 4 or more FlexPay. From fashion to beauty, fitness to food, to electronics, and so much more. You'll find it all during our Stars of Summer weekend, Friday at midnight on HSN and at hsn.com.
You're watching HSN. Thank you for tuning in on this Friday night. You know, there's so much to love about shopping beauty with benefits. And this year, more than ever, you can absolutely get more out of it. Folks, let me tell you, this year, we're going to do 100% of your donation will go to cancer and careers to help support people living and working with cancer who put on their brave face every single day. Search Beauty with Benefits at hsn.com for more information and tune into HSN May 28th at 10 p.m. to midnight. Shop Beauty with Benefits because a little makeup can make a big, big difference. We're so proud of Beauty with Benefits. Check it out online at hsn.com. All right, we're going to finish the night in a big way. You know, it is tax season. Well, until Monday it is anyway. We know that we are always at risk of identity theft. When you talk about trash, when you take something that has important or sensitive material on it and you just do that and you throw it in the trash, somebody can open it up and see what's there. If you take that important document and you simply do that, well, that's a 4-piece puzzle that somebody can piece back together. One of the things that we've always talked about on HSN is how shredders have improved over the years. Strip cut shredders, they were big in 1980s. Cross-cut shredders, very big in late 1990s. Micro-cut shredders have been the best technology by far because micro-cut shredders pulverize the paper down to virtually nothing. Well, tonight on HSN, we've got a breakthrough. It is nano shred, nano cut. It's even smaller than micro, much smaller than cross, and certainly majorly smaller than strip cut. With a nano shred, you are literally taking that piece of paper and making sure there is nothing left. Clearing the clutter, making sure that everything is protected is easy to do when you've got a shredder. We've got some great colors as well. We've got the classic black available. Down front, we have our navy. So we've got the navy. This is your red. It's burgundy in the system. This is going to be gray, and then we have the white. It's a 4-gallon capacity. We love the fact that it's got the peekaboo window and the ability to empty it without lifting off the top. You simply carry over to the trash and you throw that away. So how can we be so excited about this shredder at this time of night? Well, because it's nano and because the price is absurd. We're at $114.99 with free shipping and handling and 5 flex pay. If you and I went to the store with $114 and change, we'd probably walk away with old strip cut technology. Let's learn more about it, because this is a game changer. Our shredding expert, Mr. Bill Duggan, joins us live. Bill, you're reinventing the game again, my friend, from micro to now nano. It's even smaller.
Well, that's just it. You think about how Ring reinvented home security. It's very similar. This is about home security, but with our identity. We all have all these papers at home, whether they're in a drawer, whether they're on the countertop, and we want to get rid of them. That's why the federal government even tells us we need to shred those documents, and that way shredders are so important. All of these come on casters. It's a great footprint. They look great. But the biggest evolution is not the features on the outside. It's really that performance on the inside. Because when you go and throw this away, you're going to notice that shred is finer, that shred is smaller, that shred is nano. And why has that had to evolve? Because, you know, the identity thieves have figured it out. They are able to piece together all that older technology. This is that strip cut, 30 shreds per page. They figured it out. It's 50-year-old technology. Then we went to crosscut. Better. This is about 300 shreds per page. This nano, can you even see it at home? That's about 3,000 shreds per page. And the peace of mind that you get from getting this up here, walking over here, and just load it up. And look at that. It's a party right over here. We like to say it's now not confetti, it is glitter. I mean, that's really the performance that you're getting. Has a 10-sheet capacity. You can go through 10 sheets at a time. Can do the staples, no problem, because that's the power you walk away with. And the color is the icing on the cake. Leave it out and use it. Because the more you use it, the less likely it's going to happen to you. And I got to tell you, I've been home. I've been purging. It feels really good. Oh, I don't need this credit card offer anymore, so I can take that credit card and that offer, and look at that. Makes that credit card so dense. Oh, old credit card. This company's not even in business. But get rid of it because my identity's on there. And remember, why are we shredding? The government is even telling us we can't just throw things away. We went to the Federal Trade Commission because one of the #1 complaints they get is about identity theft. And they tell us there's many steps we can take to reduce that risk of being an identity theft victim. For example, guard your social security number, but then they say you got to shred. Shred charge receipts, shred credit applications, and other sensitive documents. And Adam, that other, it's going to be different for you. It's going to be different for me. It's going to be different for every person in your household. Someone's going through, refinance. Someone's going through a medical procedure. Someone's going, buying a car or, their first apartment. And that's just it. We all have our identity on all these pieces of documents, utility bills, credit card statements, prior cell phone bills, even the plastic, even the packing material has our identity on it. So you want to dispose of it properly. Embassy, they make 1 in 4 shredders. They know we like it on casters. They know we like it quiet. We know because we've told them. And by the way, this is a customer pick with only 1 airing. We like the pull-out bin in terms of being able to just pull out the drawer and dispose of everything. But we've had to evolve. We've had to get away from just even, the strip cut and the cross cut and go to nano cut. I mean, Adam, look at that. That is your identity. That's your son's identity. I mean, kids and seniors are the most susceptible to identity theft. So just get whatever you have at home and shred it. And look at how small that is. Adam, you and I have sold shredders in the years past. And the thing is, we think a shredder is a shredder.
Yeah.
But it's not. And that's why when you can get it home and see the difference, you'll appreciate it.
And there, the yellow is microcut. That's what we've sold on
Right.
HSN over the past 5-6 years. Next to it is the new nano cut. You can see it's slimmer, it's sleeker, it's smaller, it's finer, it's harder. In terms of piecing it together, it's impossible. So there is the new pile of nano cut. It pulverizes the paper to the max now. Next to it is micro cut, which has typically been the most popular, most expensive technology. We know the old-fashioned cross cut, and strip cut is over here. You can't even compare. Well, this is what you and I had back in, 1989. That was what it did. It did that. It's okay, but it's nowhere near as good as this. If you don't have a shredder, we obviously encourage you to get one. You are much, much safer with it than without it. Junk, trash, just like Bill just did, just shred it, just shred it. It becomes part of your everyday routine. Remember, because you're shredding all of this stuff, there's a lot less waste in terms of if you take all the trash and you're just doing that. Look, if I come over here for a second, if I just screwed this up and threw that in the trash, look at the size of that versus all the pages that I've shredded. That's why you're emptying the trash so often. When you shred it, there's virtually nothing there. I mean, Bill, obviously this is, there's almost a paradox here. We've got this brand new launch technology, the new nano cut, yet the price is less expensive than some of the older technologies. It's crazy.
And that's where we get excited about getting something home, because this couldn't be simpler. You plug it in, there's no app, there's no Wi-Fi. It's just all of a sudden, oh, all this stuff that I've been holding on to, it's gone. And when you see it, I mean, we call this peekaboo window right here in the front of the bin. It's a 4-gallon bin, but it's also, someone called it an instant gratification window, because when I put that drawer in and then I take, what is this? Insurance claim form. You see it go in and you see it disappear. You have that peace of mind. You're not handing it off to some third-party person. Or, you even get the junk mail that's all there, when the mail comes in. And just over here, shred it before it even starts to pile up. That's why getting a nice color is kind of nice. And one thing I got to tell you. So we normally open up the bin so you can see what it looks like at home. And it starts to fill up and fill up. Because the shredder, even the prior shredders we've offered, have been bigger. But when the shred is this small, not only is it more secure, which we can all appreciate, and that's invaluable, but because it's so small, it doesn't fill the 4-gallon bin up nearly as fast, so I'm not emptying it all the time either. So it's a win-win in terms of getting rid of the clutter. It's in terms of, just managing what we have in our lives. It's great. And that's the benefit of Embassy. But that's the benefit of not Embassy from the past. This is Embassy of what they're offering now, and that's that nano cut. And this footprint, it couldn't be any better. Adam, I have a really small home office. I mean, it's my office, it's my classroom, it's everything, right? It's my studio. So this stands about 16 inches tall. I can tuck it away when I want to. I can leave it out if I happen to. It's going to look good, but it's going to perform and keep the drawers empty, get rid of all the clutter and stacks that I have throughout the house, and really true peace of mind of just, boom, all this stuff that I know I need to get rid of properly, it's done right before my eyes.
All you got to do is choose a color. We have the classic black, obviously, so you could choose that beautiful, sleek black. Please know that Bill's been using this with staples, with credit cards. You can put all of those through here. So there's the black. Down front, we have our navy. That's the blue option if you're looking for navy. Next is going to be red. We're calling it burgundy because you can see it's the darker red. It looks fabulous. A nice accent color at home. There's that restoration-y color, the gray, very popular in home decor right now. Again, it's nice to have the freedom to be able to choose. Listen, I'll go with a gray shredder or a white shredder. Maybe white's the way. A bit more modern, a bit more contemporary. It has the casters, no installation, no assembly rather, that needs to be done. It's ready and raring to go. You'll notice as well, we might be doing up to 10 sheets at a time, but it is quieter than the older technology that's out there, and it's more powerful. Bill, you go back to some of the old style shredders, they would scream and yell at you. They never liked the staples. They used to get jammed. They get stuck. Forwards, and backwards, always.
Yeah.
This is a whole different ball game with this.
It is. In terms of, it is quieter. Mine's a little louder because I'm right next to it and the bin is open. But think of it this way. So, we're saying a lot of us have different identity theft stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know 49% of all identity theft happens during tax season? It's a longer tax season. It happens to all of us, young and old. So all of a sudden, those documents I'm holding on to, I got to get rid of them. Yes, I'm talking about staples. I'm out of staples. But more importantly, it's going to go through the staples. And what's also exciting about getting this right now, it does ship for free. We don't always get to offer that.
No.
So guess what? That cardboard that it's going to come in the big box, that's great. Recycle what you can. But the part with your identity on it, don't recycle it. Tear it off, take that cardboard, and look what happens. Dense cardboard, my identity, even on that thick corrugated stuff, look at this. It is small, it is finer, and you have to really see this evolution. We think about, oh, but my shredder's fine. But let me tell you, when someone's full-time job is to piece your identity together, and if you've been still shredding with something like this, it's a 30-piece puzzle. Adam, your guys are young at home, your little boys, they could piece this together. So we evolved to crosscut, definitely a better option. But as you said, if you're gonna go out and spend this money, you might as well go get that nano cut. I'm so used to saying micro cut. That nano cut is more refined and smaller, and that's peace of mind at the end of the day. But actually, I appreciate the fact that I'm not emptying the bin nearly as much, because that 4-gallon bin is going to afford me a lot more room to really. You're setting these demos up perfectly, Adam. I mean, look at that. That is true evolution, and we get why we need to evolve. We want faster. We want smaller. We need more security. Remember, one of the #1 complaints to the federal government is about identity theft. And when we launched Embassy about 6 years ago, we used to say 1 in 10 of us fall victims to identity theft, which is pretty prevalent. It's now 1 in 7. And you think about it, wait, more of us are shredding, right? But more of us are getting stuff pre-filled out. It's coming in the mail. And then what do? Garbage can in the kitchen, garbage can in the bathroom, and it all ends up at the curb. When you have a shredder that can keep up with it, it's great. And I will tell you too, Adam, between you and me, I used to take my shred to the office because the office had a better shredder. I'm not going to the office. This is where I got to go. So take those paycheck stubs I've been holding on to, take the medical records, take the insurance claim forms. Don't even worry about jamming or overheating because it goes through it. Another thing, we are including 6 lubricant sheets, even a bin liner as well. So we're even including our favorite care package as well. Just get home that nano cut, see the evolution, and appreciate all this clutter being gone. That's priceless.
It makes so much sense, that is for sure. And obviously with our 30-day return policy, you've got the option to try it, to give it a go, to see what you think. We know you're gonna love it, there's no doubt. I like that Bill mentioned the lubricant sheets. We have additional available if you need. It's not just this shredder. Any shredder benefits from lubricant sheets once in a while to keep it running smoothly. Look, nobody's saying you can't buy a shredder for $115. You can, anywhere. But what you can't find is nano shred at $115. I can find strip cut shredders, I can find cross cut shredders, I can find micro cut shredders, but I can't find this. I can't find this. The smallest, teeniest, tiniest, most secure type of shred is nano shred, and tonight that's what we're offering. The best in shredding technology at that lowest price. So get one now, certainly for your home office. Bill made it the point so perfectly. We are at home, certainly more than ever before. Maybe you're going to be working from home permanently. Who knows? Maybe you need this for your home office. You know, our producer Rocky was discussing earlier today. He's got a shredder now. It's a new habit, but it's a better habit. Rather than just throwing something away, whatever it may be, shred it. Why not? It pulverizes it down to nothing. There's less waste, there's less trash. You're not emptying the trash all the time. Bill, it's a better way, period, right?
It is a better way. And I like how you talked about it's a better habit, because we all get around to holding on to stuff. Or how many of us were like, I'm going to get to shredding on Saturday. I'm going to get around to it on the weekend, because we know it was a chore, because we had to sit there and we had to just, hopefully it didn't overheat and it didn't jam. When you upgrade to Embassy, when you upgrade to that nano cut cut's the game changer in and of itself, because it is a smaller, finer shred. And I just love the fact that this unit stands about 16 inches tall, has that 4-gallon full-out bin, so it really can hold a lot more, and it's going to hold more because also this nano cut is a smaller shred. So not only is it harder, practically impossible, to piece together, so that's security, it's not going to get filled up. I'm not going to be emptying it as much. And we have colors. Why is that important? Maybe you like the pop of red, maybe you like the navy. I like that white. Get a color while we have them, because in retail, you're lucky if you can find any other colors, because you'll probably just get a black shredder. But more importantly, as you said before, upgrade to nano cut, because identity theft is more prevalent. It couldn't be any easier. Embassy really delivers for us tonight.
It makes a lot of sense, as do you, Bill, always. Great to see you, my friend. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you later today.
You too. Take care, Adam. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you, Bill. Cheers. I hope you learned something tonight about shredding. It really is from what we're advised to do to what we should be doing. Shredding is an easy yes. It's better, it's safer, it's more secure. You're less vulnerable with shredders. Also, talking about being less vulnerable, you're less vulnerable when you have a Ring Spotlight camera in your home. Our today's special is brought to us by Ring. It's a Spotlight camera with a solar panel and with Ring Assist Plus. It's a all-in-one security system. Our encore presentation is about to start. Thank you for watching. Be safe, be well, see you soon.
Last year, QVC and HSN received over 2,400 submissions from over 60 countries. We searched to bring you fresh and exciting new products. And now here's your chance to be a part of something even bigger. Are you our next great discovery?
Today is your lucky day, buddy. Woo!
We're searching for the big find. Show us what you've got. Applications open now. Search the big find on QVC.com and HSN.com for details. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.